Hello friends, I am back with another magical Mayfair video for you. Of course, there was a usual rush of preparations for the 2 weeks leading up to it. And it's always a bit hectic, as you can imagine, trying to get a table full of nice goodies together that people can enjoy on the day. Luckily, I was off to a good start already, because the parents got a £50 voucher for one of the kindergarten teachers that was leaving from my stall. So that was nice. And stick around to hear the rest of that story, because it was quite something. So here's a little look at one of my new designs, my orange tip butterfly fairy. She looks a little bit unusual, but I love them. I think they're so cute. And there are my hedgerow bunnies. Lilac fairies. That's a little hedgerow bunny. Then I made a puffin version of my hedgerow nutshells, because it's just puffin season here in Scotland and there's loads of them about on the coastlines. And we've got all kinds of goodies here. My little story stones, some little bunnies there left from Easter, some of my snakeskin necklaces, a little selection of colorful angels, beautiful little lambs, and my bumblebees, of course, the unicorns I usually sell on Etsy, little hare, some walnut wonders. I particularly love that little goldfinch in the middle there, my kingfishers, little turtle nutshells, some of my pocket gnomes, the lovely seals. I'm going to make a video about them soon, because they're just getting very active. I hope to get a nice video of them on the beach, because there's sometimes up to 200 of them on the beach. It's amazing. There's my last little tinsel chief crow, a few fairies. Ah yeah, my tea light treasures. I really need to make more of these. And I just put out a little selection of my flower brooches that I've had for a little while. My little pumpkin gnomes. Got an angel, some more unicorns. Pumpkin fairy, snowdrop fairies, they sold as well. And this became a very special story. My butterfly fairies there, and some unicorns. Some of these have videos attached to them, so if you want to have a look how to make them, have a little rummage on my page. So, you ready? There was a variety of different activities and nice little stalls that people could enjoy throughout the day. I missed the puppet show again, of course. There is a lovely stall from our local willow weaving project called Naturally Useful. I make all kinds of things from willow, starting from little garden ornaments up to coffins woven from willow, which are very popular, I believe, and a number of smaller things like cards and things. I think they ship their coffins all over the UK, so if you want to check that out. The felting as well. And they had a little stall set up where the children could make little bumblebees and butterflies out of paper. Lovely. It got really nice and busy in that room at some point, and there was a lovely, lovely atmosphere throughout the day, really. Very kind and caring and nurturing kindergarten energy. Beautiful. There's a little walks through the garden, and have a look at the mini maypole. It was so cute. There are some beautiful flowers for the May crown making. And I had a lovely selection of ribbons
to make our flower crowns.
to weave into the beautiful flower crowns. and such a great selection of plant material. There was another little store. This lady from Spain, I think she is. Can't remember her name. She made beautiful candles that were dyed with indigo. And there's one of the pictures. And of course the bookstore run by Alexander, lovingly curated with all the children's book out this time. When little people write on the blackboard.
My son tried to.
And look, the next generation of crafters is already active. They were so cute. I really wanted to get one of those little duck sounds, but they were sold out really quick, I think. I was also tempted by that scarf at the front there, but maybe the colors are a bit too teenagey for me. Lovely little scrunchies and cute little earrings. I did actually buy a lovely soap bar of soap from the little Spanish lady's stall. Look at that, so beautiful. So what I really love about these school fairs is that there's usually some kind of magical little interaction or something that just comes together perfectly. And there was quite a few of these little situations at this Mayfair. So let me start by telling you about the first one that happened. If you've watched my videos before, you might remember almost a year ago, when I made this beautiful large standing fairy, the stone circle fairy. And I was telling you the whole story about how I came to Scotland and what attracted me to come here. And of course, she had come to the Mayfair with me as well. And here she was promptly spotted and adopted by Rebecca, the kindergarten teacher, who loved her at first sight. And it was super emotional when she then said that she's actually leaving Scotland. So, yeah, I was happy for her to take this little piece of Scotland with her. Another highlight for me is to see how the kids are enjoying the little parcels I made for the lucky dip. And this time I had the scary one. And I was really curious to see how it would be received. And sure enough, a little boy picked one, cheeky little boy, and tied it to a stick and then proceeded to go around and scare people with it, which I thought was hilarious. My overall theme for this year was mini beasts, and I was delighted when this lady picked a little butterfly from the lucky dip that perfectly matched her scarf. And the butterflies really came into their own this time. And this lady approached the stall and looked at my butterfly fairy and wondered and asked, "Is that a purple emperor butterfly?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she's like, "Wow, we just booked the holiday to go and see those in real life." Wow, that's exactly the kind of magic I hope to generate with my humble little craft work. One can only hope that the winged things are going to safeguard this future of this beautiful place for future generations. Feel free to check out any of the tutorials mentioned in this video and maybe like and subscribe if you enjoyed them or suggest some that you would like to see. Take care, friends, and see you next time. Bye!